has the power and it is witching hours, so you're better off elsewhere tonight. Witch among us, and she must be found before she burns this whole place to the ground. Away, 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 away. Just stay out of the woods, 'cause she's up to no good unless you're prepared for a fight. 'Cause the witch has the power and so you're better off elsewhere tonight. Oh, oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Off the Grill podcast, the only podcast referred to as a triple penetration of knowledge, humor, and timelessness. Had a hell of a night last night. It's a real interesting one. Real late night. That boy. You don't like Danny? That sucks too, huh? Doing a little experimentation with the old lighting here. Sean McManus, Corey from S'mores and Doors, my man John. Good to see you all. Fucking with the lighting because the makeup idea didn't really work. So I figured if I just kill the overhead lighting entirely, perhaps that'll help. But now I look like even more of a ghoul. S'mores and Doors does say nice shirt. Of course, this is the brand new S'mores and Doors World Tour 2021. So while we're here, why don't we see if we can find that. I can show you guys just where to go. They have a similar problem to me in that you type in S'mores and Doors and you get nothing but recipes. Podcast to see if that helps. Fuck. Should have it. Well, you know, nice thing to do would be to promote them, but I don't know. Let's Scatterbrain 614, what's up, man? Old Roldy, One Mad Italian. I am not Dr. Satan, knock it off. Yeah, Corey, if you want to go ahead and shoot me a link on Twitter, I can promote your shit for you real quick. It is a nice shirt. It's an odd color, I think, this dark gray, but it works, I think, with the whole s'mores indoors and camping, all that whole thing. It's not a camping podcast, folks. Don't get it twisted. I would never be associated with such a thing, but it just, the colors all seem to work. Now my fucking shoulders are gay. I'll never get it right. I need a producer with like actual experience doing things. Sean, you did do something wrong last night. You were commenting while Irish. I don't tend to keep up with the chat as much when I'm not doing the show. So if I ignored you, I apologize. It was not intentional. But I also feel that I am the best of the group at handling the comments while also hosting. So maybe that's also part of it. Jay's just not very good at it. He gets, caught up yapping and talking, actually being a good host and, continuing conversations. But I like to look at what the people not on screen are talking about. But I don't know. Oh, God, I hate my life. I just hate this fucking... I like the green screen. I like being able to just throw up whatever the fuck I want. But I also hate it because it never looks quite right. Though I guess I can deal with the shoulder fucking up a little bit here. As you can see, I can do, look at that. So I'll just sit back like this, I guess, and look fatter than fat. Of course, this show, as always, sponsored by Coca-Cola with coffee. And of course, I drink it because it's sterile and I like the taste. BS Scatterbrain says the stream last night was a Twilight Zone episode. Yeah, if you haven't watched it or you didn't watch it last night, over on Jay the Stingray's channel, there's we did a stream. I think it was about a 6-hour stream or so. Maybe it was only 5, but it certainly was a long one, and shit got weird. We had like this fucking angry old man from Michigan that got on the stream, and then this fucking bizarre kid from New Zealand who like for the first 3 hours of the show, for the first 3 fucking hours of the show was just promoting this like stop motion Darkwing Duck movie or whatever the fuck. It was like a fan film that was edgy, and then Jay finally said fuck it and just threw the link to come into the chat, come into the stream. Just he threw it to the public, and those two fellas came on, and all that kid did was talk about Darkwing Duck and a supposed Twister reboot. Also, he put up a Warner Brothers, the little fucking Warner Brothers badge deal. Not badge. That he made apparently out of construction paper. I don't know. I think he runs the tree removal business in all of New Zealand, though, based on the look of his dentals. Oh, Sean, no, I did not watch the Hayden stream. If I want to fucking hear a fat guy snore, I can record myself. Horror? Who the fuck talks horror anymore? That's like some gay Philadelphia shit. We don't do that. Ah, Christ. Oh, fuck. What do we got? New Zealand is the worst. I don't disagree. I kept saying Abo, but he didn't really seem to pick up on a whole lot that we were saying to him. The kid was slow for sure, but it was certainly captivating fucking viewing entertainment. I don't know. Hey, is this fucking too creepy, this lighting like that? Like this? Should I, I don't know if I light my whole face up, does it look, God, I don't know. But I definitely don't think he was being a troll. It's just the way he was. He wouldn't show his face. Horror is for incels. I want to talk rom-com. Old Billy Bean. Amherst for work, huh? Let me see. If anything pops out to me. Oh, Bocce Club Pizza. Yeah, fuck. For pizza, go to Bocce Club for sure. That's your spot. It's probably a little pricey. I haven't been there in a long time, but that would be the one. But I mean, I don't know. Like if you're up this way, not sure you're really gonna want to do pizza when you got fucking. You go to Duff's. And grab some wings. But yeah, Bocce Club for pizza, I think, as far as that area specifically. I don't know, John, if you're in the chat, if you've got at Domino's. Blaze isn't bad. We're getting real local here, folks. Bingo bango, sonny boy. If it's good, doesn't mind throwing a pie, some coin. That's the attitude to have. Vanderhoff says hello, hello. Hello right back at you, sir. Roldy says he's got friends in Amherst. He wishes they were all dead. I don't have any friends in Amherst for good reason. Yeah, there is. John says, John is the singer and drummer for the Scarecrow Show. He's my best pal. And he says Lenova's the best at Buffalo area pizza, in his opinion. Not sure if there's one up Amherst way, though. I'm pretty sure I saw that on the list. So, Bocce Club, Lenova, those are good. You're not going to be let down. But, yeah. I've actually never had Lenova, so that one I can't give my fucking personal opinion to. But Sauce does know Bocce Clubs. A-okay. They got Lenovas down in like Washington, D.C. and shit now too, which is interesting, I guess. Shit, man. I don't know what to talk about this week. I don't have a whole lot. You guys don't seem to like football talk that much. I think Gypsy does. Gypsy finds it a little interesting, but some of you guys get bitchy and talk about Halloween again. No. But I do got another unboxing. It's a pretty big one this week. Drop some fucking coin on this one, and then probably the one that'll be here. Hopefully it'll be here for next week too. Fuck. But this did come in. This shirt is like brand new. It came in Saturday, I believe. I did briefly pop it on for the S'mores Indoors show on August of 1969. The Charles Manson murders, for lack of a better term, I guess that's what you would call it. Even though he never did nothing. Charles never did nothing. But, whatever. Well, Roldy, that shows why you're stupid about basketball. Gonzaga is fucking, as long as I've followed college basketball, it just has been one of the better teams. Like, they never go out fucking. first. Like they're never like a first round. They're a tough fucking team. So. Thanks, buddy. That's not gay at all. Men can compliment men without wanting to fuck them sometimes. Billy Bean, The Walking Dead is for faggots. I hate that show. I've hated it since the beginning. It's the most boring fucking pile of garbage I've ever fucking laid my eyes on. Scatterbrain. The crew was probably all over watching Lauren's stream, which I shouldn't talk about. Or else he'll end up with all of you guys. Probably. I assume we have the same audience. Hopefully not, though. I'd like to say that I'm branching out on my own a little bit. But, yeah, I mean, he does got a good guest, too, this week. It's, I don't know, let's take a look in the viewing globe here, huh? Where is it, you fucking whores? Over at Visited by Voices 1. Share the audio with you guys.
It is what it is. So, vaccines were all.
Oh, Debbie Roshan.
You know, many people
how the fuck you say it?
That's a big part of it. At least for me, because I had brain surgery, I had radiation to the brain, so it's really not happening. Me.
Listen, you fucking midget! I will stomp on your feet.
I think it's a smart idea. So I really hope so, Lee. I really, really hope so. I know that there's a couple of films coming up in the late summer, fall time. So, I mean, all these things are going to have to, you know, we're just going to have to see. I think before that, there's nothing that's really worth taking that kind of risk before then. So I would say conventions with any luck in the fall. So, otherwise, you know, we could all say.
So that's him over there.
2022. I don't know.
But I'm done with that. I'll watch that later. I'm here with you guys. Let's fuck around. What's going on? Oh, Roldy, that is Lorne from Visited by Voices. That is, I know I pointed you in the direction of his show. Shit, probably 6-7 months ago when you first had me on for a nice friendly chat. I hold him about 60% responsible for this show being a thing, by the way. So, for better or worse, blame him. Loving the shirt. Thank you, buddy. That's old Jonathan from Bombastic Reviews and the S'mores Indoors podcast. Check both those guys out. They are on my page, the channels tab. Both of those channels are there. I'll give him and Corey the old subscription there, guys. Not now. Don't do it now. Keep your eyes on me at all times. I demand it. I guess there's an arrow sale tomorrow, apparently. What? What is this? It's like 5 a.m. over there. It's Wednesday already, I think. Something like that. What the fuck time is it in New Zealand? But Fox is probably cutting off another hunk of one of his parents to cook for dinner, unless he eats it raw. I don't know. I know he eats it out of a Happy Meal box. No, it's 1:37. He's probably in. Well, he should be in school. Ooh, Jess Graham. Somebody give me the fucking link for this shirt so that I can put it in the Twitter, if you can. In the old Twitter chat there, fellas, and get it over to me stat so I can share this fucking thing, because it is a very nice shirt. I'd like to give you a little more promotion. S'moresindoors.com. Thank you. I didn't get that notification. Never mind, guys. Don't tweet me anything. Corey did the work already. A little slow on your website there, huh? Maybe you should pay for bandwidth there, you cheap fuck. I'm kidding, of course. Just being cheeky. Oh, Jess F. and Graham in the chat. I don't know if I said that. I'm kind of a space case today. So we got the Art Bell hoodies, the logo hoodies, Art Bell t-shirt action here. But let's get to the real stuff, the good stuff. Oh, it's good. We're talking horror tea is terrific. Right here. There we go, baby. Obviously, we have the S'mores Indoors World Tour 2021. Fucking rocking on the front there. Look at that. You got all the way up 3X. If you're 4X, you're fucked. But if you're 5X, you're fine. No talls. But now what are you going to do? And then here on the back, again, the World Tour 2021. All kinds of various dates. But of course, as we all know, Philadelphia is canceled. So if you want to hop over to s'moresindoors.com, you can find all their lovely products. Definitely hit them up. I mean, $14 for a shirt ain't too shabby. Even if you're a fat fuck and you need a 5XL, like someone that might be talking this very second, it's only $16. You're doing fine. You could probably go ahead and grab something else too. Let's explore a little bit. That's a good way to waste some time until Lawrence shuts his mouth. Could we please? I actually happen to have this blanket on the way. I believe I got it in black. I'm not sure on that, but look at this. It's fucking majestic. You got this redheaded idiot here. A wolf. It's got a Waffle House. What more do you fucking need? It's perfect. But listen, if we're hawking merch, no place better to be than teespring.com/store/OTG store. Where you can get your masks, baby onesies, coffee mugs, t-shirts, 2 different kinds of hoodies. And if you're a gal, you can get a gal t-shirt. It's all fucking great. All decent prices. Where are you going to get a zip-up hoodie for $35 that looks that good? Nowhere. Where are you going to get a pullover that looks that good for $30? Nowhere. Except for the OTG store on teespring.com/stores/OTG store. Fuck crazy, right? Let's see. Chess is just being polite and saying hello to everybody. What a sweetheart he is. Oh, Scatterbrain. That would be fucking incredible. A scratch and sniffed. Scratch and sniffed? Jesus, I'm a fat idiot. I can't do anything. Can't fucking talk. Why do I have a show? A scratch and sniff fucking blanket that smells like 3 a.m. Waffle House, which of course is hash browns, waffles, and pussy. Not good pussy, but it's there. Vague. It's a wafting, it's like an undercurrent of a scent. We got to work on that. How have I not created a companion steak sauce for the show? I don't know. I've never looked into it. I don't know the fucking, how much is that going to cost, first of all? But, and also I don't want to be sitting here with a room full of steak sauce that doesn't fucking sell. Maybe if I get fucking more than 80 subscribers, I'll think about it. Even if I hit 100, maybe we could go with that. But speaking of that, once I hit 100, I think I'm going to do a little giveaway. I did get that. Billy Bean actually has it down fucking perfect. Maple syrup, fryer grease, Newports, and the shithouse door on a tuna boat. That's what Waffle House in Texas smells like. Well, the shithouse door on a tuna boat is actually the pussy I was referring to, frankly. So I did at least get that one right. Maple syrup and waffles, that's good. Fried grease, hash browns, I'm good. I missed the Newports. I did miss the Newports. So you got me in that one. Jonathan says, sitting here watching with the wife. That's a lot of pressure. She says she wants to make a logo for you. Listen, by all means, if anybody wants to fucking give it a shot to shoot me a logo, I don't fucking like this thing that much, to be totally honest with you. I don't hate it, but the person that drew it for me is kind of a jerk off. And when I say kind of, I mean like a big jerk off. He's the kind of fag to get a what was it, Roldies? It a Batman, New Orleans Saints fucking combo faggot tattoo? Because if that's what it is, I'm pretty sure that's somehow or another that is fucking what he has going on. And he's the type of guy who's got 60 degrees, but has never graduated from anywhere. He works 80 hours a day at a hotel. It's good. 80 hours a day folding towels at a hotel. Real salt of the earth douchebag. But anyway. But yeah, go ahead. If I like it, I'll fucking, I don't know. Depending on how soon I get it, I give you a cash offer of some kind. Or I can just give you free merch. I don't know. That could be something that we discuss at a later date for Mrs. Bombastic or the rest of you guys. Also, I don't want any drawings of stick figures with very large penises, unless that penis is also accompanied by a very large set of fake breasts. Ugh. Yeah, this lighting is bad. Look how fucking... I don't like this. But I don't like the other way either. I'm never going to be satisfied. I am a foolish individual, aren't I? Fuck, did I write anything down for this? Oh. So I found out for the first I guess I've known, but I didn't know. Rice-A-Roni is rice and pasta. Like vermicelli, that is a pasta. It's stupid. Oh, Gypsy Warrior, my man! Just like Jesse Dubai. What a name to pull out, man. I'm proud of you. I like you more and more, I think, every show. But we're not gonna dive too deep in that on here. This is a family podcast. Yeah. But what was I saying? I don't know. I got lost thinking about Jesse Dubai. That ain't good. But yeah, I fucking realized today I was watching Good Mythical Morning. Not that they need the fucking plug. And it was pointed out to them they were taste testing all of the Rice-A-Roni flavors they could get their hands on. But I'm fucking 28 years old, and that thought has never once crossed my mind. It's kind of crazy. How's the audio sound there? I don't know what I'm doing. So I wear these headphones for no reason for the show because I don't know. There's just no reason to. But you should it's like I'm an autistic kid, and I just need him to feel safe. But So I have no idea how I sound, if the levels are good. Well, yeah, man, after the fact, I'm like, oh, Roni, duh, of course. But you think Roni, macaroni, there's certainly not fucking macaroni in it, because that would be fucking stupid. But, yeah. I don't know. But, yeah, it was a stupid revelation today. I'm like, whoa, far out, man. I don't know. Like I said, I don't have a whole lot to fucking talk about. I mean, NFL this week. Listen, Lauren. We watched some of your show. It's no big deal. It's like a simulcast. It's like, since you're a big wrestling fan, it's like when there was the WWF WCW simulcast for Raw and Nitro. Which how Vince McMahon came out and Shane. It's a whole. I'm not going to explain it to you. Big fan of wrestling, this guy. NASCAR as well, which you wouldn't think, but Lauren loves some salt of the earth sports. Billy Bean says, being around Italians, they call all of it macaroni. That's also true. I didn't think about that. But that's also because Italians are very dumb. Right, Rolly? I don't think he's listening because he didn't chime in with anything about that the guy that drew this logo. Usually he doesn't miss an opportunity to do that. Look at that. See? He knows. He knows. Talking wrestling? Not really. Not really. Steak. That's me. Yes, they are. Darren, what's going on, man? Oh, he says, fuck you. Okay, he was correcting himself. All the fucking comments popped up at the same time. It was weird. Scatterbrain says he sees RVD got inducted into the Hall of Fame today. Yeah, so Dan, I guess now I am talking wrestling. I didn't fucking plan on it, but that's cool. I like it. Yeah, and I think it's dumb that they inducted him this year, or that he accepted for this year. Like, I gotta stop quick. That's coming in. Fuck Walsh. What is that dumb fucking tattoo of his? It's Batman. It's Batman and the Saints, right? The fucking the faggot Louisiana thing, whatever the fuck that's called, the fleur-de-lis. See, I got there. But RVD should have waited because the Hall of Fame this year is, I guess, digital. So it's a Zoom Hall of Fame fucking ceremony, which is lame as fuck to me. That's why I think that's I'm pretty positive that's why Batista pulled out. Because he was selected last year. But obviously that didn't happen because of Corona. And Batman Saints logo on his jerkin hand. That's it. Hey there, Jamie. But yeah, I don't know. It fucking on top of the fact that they're just inducting 70 fucking people this year, it seems like. So RVD, I think, is one of the bigger stars in the business the last fucking 25 years, probably. He should absolutely be higher up than fucking just one of 60. Because JBL's already there, the NWO is there, Eric Bischoff is there. There's a lot of big names already. So if next year you're going with Batista as the headliner, and then RVD's maybe the number 2, and then maybe the Midnight Express gets in next year, that'd be fucking cool. But whatever, it would just make more sense to spread out. Molly Holly's going in this year. To me, that's a pretty big deal. So yeah, I don't know. It makes more sense to me to wait, but not to them, I guess. But then it gets to the point where what the fuck's the point? You put so many people, everyone's just in. The Great Khali's going in. The fuck, dude. Coco Buare's got to be happy about that because now he's not the fucking, least deserving. At least he could fucking wrestle. Sean, we got unboxings today. I said at the top of the show, maybe you weren't here yet, but absolutely. We've got it's a decent haul actually. Sean says Lauren's favorite film is Days of Thunder. Gypsy asks Lauren if he's anticipating Top Gun Maverick. Lauren says he liked Ford versus Ferrari, but not Days of Thunder. I don't buy that for a second. Big Crack Rock said he was watching some of old Fox Pixar Media's videos. He's had a badass Free Your Mind karaoke sesh. So that's weird because if by Free Your Mind we're talking about the In Vogue song, I did quote that last night, and he did come right out with that next line. That makes me feel weird about myself, frankly. Oh, fucking Jonathan's asking Lauren if he got Tiffany Shepard's phone number from Debbie. Tisk. Lauren says talk to him later. Big Crack Rock's 40 minutes behind. You son of a bitch. Darren raving about the interview over on Visited by Voices 1. That's good. Good shit. I'm glad. I'm glad it went well. I'll watch it probably after this. I don't know. We're going to be streaming later tonight. I don't know if whose channel we're doing it. I don't know if they've made a decision. I wouldn't mind running it on my show, do a little secret sauce, but it is fun when they it's like they haven't made a decision. So maybe it'll be here. Hayes and that Divine Graham is offered to host, so later tonight, probably post 11 in the East. If I had to guess, I don't know for sure. But Lauren has a great point. If you haven't thumbed up the video yet, please do that. If for some reason you're watching this and not subscribed, fucking subscribe, dude. Help me out. 80 fucking subscribers, man. I think I'm better than that. Maybe I'm not. But, feel free to share this around if you have any, vulgar, degenerate friends that might just want to watch a fat guy on a screen. But I think I've bullshitted enough, guys. Let's get to what you're all here for. Do a little unboxing. Pretty good size haul this week. Yeah, man. I don't know. They talk about he's a necessity now. I don't know about necessity. It's funny when he's on, but I feel like if we bring him out like a special holiday. You son of a bitch. Superman Giants tattoo on his ass play hand. Orange says he kind of misses all the weird-ass pixelation around Sauce's head from the old laptop's inability to render green screen. Well, it wasn't the laptop. It's all lighting. It's just the fucking lighting. I've killed the overhead lighting, but you can see all the dumb shit on my shoulders now, which, is better than having a fucking hole in my head, I guess. Which also renders the $15 thing of Revlon color stay that I bought useless, because it wasn't helping. That's why I fucking while the Witch by Scarecrow Show was playing, I fucking quickly shut these lights off, and it did make a pretty big difference. Dude, I'd be so fucking mad. I actually did have to return the initial order and get a bunch of replacements. So Bombastic didn't realize Fox had a channel. Jess Grab says he's not ready to go down that rabbit hole again so soon. That's the way I feel, man. You're gonna get burnt out. It's like doing fucking acid every day. Well, Dan, you're wrong. It was not a birth defect, the pixelation. Yeah, Jess, make sure you have your high C's ready to go, regardless. Jesus, man. Y'all like that fucking shit? I hated it. It drove me nuts. Jess hooks up on high C. Terrific. All right, guys. Well, we're going to start off this week with one that I fucking forgot to put back in my unboxing box. And that is Arrow's release of Blood Rage. Good. Let's get more glare on there if you can, you fat retard. Nice release. Bunch of horse shit. Let's see. This is a DVD Blu-ray combo pack. It's got the reversible slipcover. Got some terrific art here. But I like the original. I like to keep it fucking classy. You know what I'm saying? Lauren says, bring back Gorbachev sauce. A blue case is weird, bombastic for an Arrow release. I don't know. This is my fucking first Arrow pickup, by the way. So for me, this is it's my first. So it's obviously new fucking terrain for me. I don't know what's normal and what's not. I'm guessing most of the time they come in the clear one, the clear cases. Couldn't tell you. Billy Bean's cracking the marbles. I don't like that. I'm not to be made fun of. Well, he says usually they're Lear, but he's also 4'3", so we'll cut him some slack on the spelling. Next up, pretty solid little heist release, Trespass. Ice-T, Ice Cube. I believe this is the only movie they're both in together. King Lear. Jeepers. Oh, jeepers. But it's got Bill Paxton and Will Sadler as well. And fucking anything with William Sadler in it, you can't fucking go wrong. I do realize I did say Will Sadler the first time. That's what his friends call him. So that's why I stopped. Ooh, all the ices. I've actually never fucking seen it, or at least I haven't seen it since before I can remember seeing it. I know that my grandfather and uncle watched a lot of fucking different action movies and shit like that, so it's very possible I have seen it and not really realized it. But very excited to check that out. Even just based off of the collab track that Ice-T and Ice Cube made together. Next on the list here, and all of these titles from Trespass on will be from the Amazon's buy two get one free sale or whatever the fuck it was. I don't know. I feel like that sale has odd wording, but anyway. Next up, The Faculty. I think this is an underrated, 90s, early 2000s fucking, what is it, 99? 2000, which is it? I can't find it. 1998, actually. But either way, I like it a lot. It's got a pretty fucking solid cast. It's got Josh Hartnett, Elijah Wood, Usher. Usher's fucking, Usher's all class, so. But this also has a digital code, which I'll be giving away since Devon Graham from over at Hayes, and that Devon Graham was nice enough to shoot me that code about a week ago, so I don't need it. So I've got an extra one. But so maybe I'll give that away at 90 subscribers. Let's get there. We'll fucking we'll give away some bullshit, huh? That's great. Vanilla Ice was melted in the alley in fear of actually seeing his first black guys. And of course comes after Lauren saying it's missing Vanilla Ice. Lauren, I gotta tell you, nothing's missing Vanilla Ice. Nothing at all. Dan says Trespass is a good one. More talk. That's not show related. So next title on the list. Beverly Hills Cop 3-movie collection. Obviously, Beverly Hills Cop 1, 2, and 3. All 3 films newly remastered. Ain't it fun? Living in the real world. What's not to like about the Beverly Hills Cop movies, you know? I mean, the third one's it ain't great, but it ain't bad either. So then next up, picked up the entire series of Daria. It's got all 4 seasons, I believe. Either 4 or 5 seasons, I can't fucking tell. But it's got the 2 movies. Is it fall yet? And is it college yet? It's also got the pilot episode sealed with a kick. Mystic Spiral music video, Freaking Friends, Daria Day intros, Top 10 Countdown hosted by Daria and Jane. Never before seen Mystic Spiral spin-off script, cast and crew interviews. Fantastic. I always did like this show. Fucking first saw it actually either MTV or MTV2, I don't remember. But back in 2001, they had a marathon. I think they were running fucking the whole series on the way to debuting one of the movies. I don't remember which one. It was fucking 9. Give me a break. Jamie, I'll leave that for you to figure out. I will not confirm nor deny. I will, I've been actually bringing this up there. Yeah, Sean, you don't have to worry about having done anything wrong because we do all like you. You know, even though you're Irish. So that's saying something, pal. You're good company for us as far as we're concerned. I'm pretty sure I could speak for everyone when I say that. So just shut up and make with the jokes. Scatterbrain says Hayden would say he would say he doesn't like Beverly Hills Cop because it's not Rush Hour. Probably fucking would. He's a real bad person, that Hayden. Go sub to him at Cornelius Collection. He's always doing fucking crazy shit, like, you know, streaming on Ambien. If you don't follow him already, which I think most of you do. Steak secretly wants to be Irish. Shut up. Visited by Voices says, Sean, you're okay in my book. Not that I'm writing about you. Sidebar. He is writing about you. All right, we have 2 left. Both of these are Criterion Collection releases. First one was actually part of the original. This is one of the ones I had to have replaced because the fucking case was all fucked up. Irishman. Martin Scorsese's latest picture. He's got the whole Criterion Collection kind of treatment. It's got a nice little book in here for you. You know, 2 discs. Got the movie. It's got like the special features, all that dumb shit. I don't know when this went to like fucking we break it down just exactly what's in each, you know, fucking movie, but I guess we are. Who knows? Oh yeah, Sean, I heard you like to paint houses. Tell you what, Dan, why don't you just give his prize to me? He's okay with it. Trust me, don't ask him. And then the final one Initially, I had ordered a John Hughes 3-pack, which was supposed to be on Blu-ray. It was supposed to be The Breakfast Club, Weird Science, I think 16 Candles. That's not so much for me, but the other two were fucking favorites of mine. But when I got it, they sent me the DVD version, and I'm not really into DVDs anymore. The people in this community have really just, they've gotten me off cocaine and gotten me into Blu-rays and fucking 4K, UHD, whatever the fucks. So, I'm still just as broke all the time, but at least I have something to show for it. So I will say thanks, appreciate it. So I went to return it. All of a sudden, there's no Blu-rays available. So instead, I spent a whole shitload more money and picked up the Criterion Collection version of The Breakfast Club, which has pretty much everything that was in the. I don't remember what year. It was the anniversary edition. It was out on DVD. Probably, I don't know, close to 10 years back, actually. Ooh, that's a good idea. Dan says I have to compromise and snort the cocaine off the Blu-rays. My giveaway prize is in the mail. Fucking A. Dan, I agree. That was the best part to me, was fucking seeing Joe Pesci back in The Irishman. The worst part about those movies, or that movie, was fucking the de-aging. It didn't look bad in their, until you looked in their eyes, and that was fucking creepy. But I don't know. I'm interested to see how that goes over the next couple of years, if they really hone in on that and make it look good, or if that's just something that's impossible. I don't know. But Sean watched Demons 1 and 2 set today. I'm fucking still real jealous of that. But yeah, who doesn't like The Breakfast Club? It's a classic. And it's fucking Criterion release. It was a no-brainer. I just went, give me that shit. I need it. I fucking need it. But yeah, can't go wrong with Demons. Scatterburn asks, what's everyone's favorite Pesci role? That's hard for me to fucking actually pick out one. He's great in Goodfellas. He's great in Casino. I almost think I'd put his Casino performance above the Goodfellas one. But then again, it's almost impossible to beat fucking his character in Home Alone. Another one of my favorites that I don't own on Blu-ray or DVD or VHS. And Jess Graham actually, is completely correct. Not only that, but someone does prefer a razor for chopping as opposed to. Oh fuck yeah, man! You can't. Leo gets Lethal Weapon. You can't. They fuck you at the drive-thru. You can use the slip covers, but I gotta rip the slip covers. I gotta rip the slip. I don't know. But I spent 2 months, guys, so maybe I don't like it anymore. What if I hate it? What if I did it again and I'm just like, this sucks? I guess probably if I did it up here, that's how I'd feel, but. So that was that haul for this week. I still have the, like I said, the S'mores Indoors Hayden blanket. On the way it was supposed to get here today, but for some fucking reason, they sent it from North Carolina to Ohio to Buffalo, in which all of the mail that I've gotten since I've been back up here has actually gone through Rochester. So I don't understand it. Like, Buffalo's not crazy, but I did order some shit that came out of Miami this week, or last week. It went to fucking Iowa. I like to make werewolf movies. 8 heads in a duffel bag is a good one from Pesci. That is true. Also, fucking my cousin Vinny, like, he's got a lot of fucking great roles, man. And that's even just like fucking, late 80s, early 90s shit. But he's an old guy. He's been around a long time. He's done a lot of good work. Just gonna laugh about that. Gypsy asks what my thoughts are on Siskel and Ebert. I think they're both closet faggots. And I'm glad the one ended up with no lower job before he died. Fuck him. Which, of course, sealed my fate that that's how I'll go too. So, fuck it. I do what I want. But with vanilla this time, yeah, not nearly as good, man. Definitely, if you guys haven't tried it and you do plan to try it, go dark blend in that Coca-Cola with coffee. Mark Kermode. What is he? He's like a shit bucket? Just a bucket of shit. Darren agrees with me. Dan agrees with me. It means I win. Oh, let's fucking... not that it's ever closed, but let's open up the old chat. Get some questions in here, guys. We've officially hit an hour. Viewers are low this week, and that makes me a sad boy. I don't know what happened. I guess we don't have fucking, 9 different stalker accounts watching this week, which I guess is a plus. Boom! Hate Ebert. I need like Mark Kermode. You know he's an asshole. Bingo, bango, buddy boy. Gypsy Warrior asks favorite superhero. It's a tough one, man. Not big on the superhero genre. I don't think Blade counts, so I won't go Blade because that's a cop-out, I think, anyway. Batman, I guess. I don't know. I like Batman because the Batman villains are like the fucking coolest ones, but I don't know. I'm more of a heel guy, man. I don't really go in on the baby faces, so... I just never really got into fucking superheroes much anyway. I kind of like Spider-Man, I guess. That fucking... Wow, okay. Yeah, that Spider-Man game that came out several years ago, I guess, 2016 or 2017, was fucking a lot of fun. That's like the first video game I think I finished the main story. I had 100% completion on the main story and all that shit, and all the fucking DLC. Thanks, COVID, but I had a lot of fun doing it too. Scatterbrain asks top 3 favorite candy bars. Even though I can't eat them anymore because they fucking ruin my mouth. Butterfingers would be up there. They changed all the chocolate around, so like Snickers tastes like shit now. I used to love Snickers, but they're just like almost inedible. They use like fucking Palmer's chocolate grade chocolate at this point, and it's just horse shit. Milky Way Midnight We'll go with that, and then I don't know, man. I'm not really a candy guy. I don't know. Third one, Twix. Twix are good, I guess. We'll go with that. I really sound like a cunt. Well, I'm not really a candy bar guy. I'm not really a superhero guy. What are you? You fucking tub of shit. Let's keep it light, guys. Let's love ourselves. Lauren asks, favorite 4 drinks in dive bar pickup line. You want some blow? I would never be that forward. You like to party? 4 drinks in. Sounds about right. Although generally I don't drink and snort. But what are you going to do? If you could cast Hayden in a horror movie film. Nope, just said a horror movie. What film and role would it be? It would be a remake of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And I would make him play Leatherface, but as a full-on woman. With the beard, though. He'd keep the beard. Wouldn't change anything physically on him except what he's wearing. Is a girl walks home alone at night Iranian? I thought it was Iraqi. I don't know. I could be wrong. What alternative cut of a slasher would you like to see most? I'd love the original versions of Friday Part 2 and 3. I would like to see what Friday the 13th Part 3 would have been if Amy Steele had agreed to come back. And past that, like if they had actually shot Daniel Farron's original script for Halloween 6, I think that would be probably more interesting because he tried to do what McElroy, I don't know the fuck his name is, the writer from Halloween 4 did. He tried to actually tie in a whole bunch of fucking continuity, but that's no good. Can't do that. Favorite Jesse Dubai video. Ooh, we're not going to answer that one. Dan, at first I did think about making him Franklin because good God, would that be fucking... I think... You know what? Yeah, I'm going to go back to that. We're going to go fucking Franklin. He'd be perfect. You can even make him walk. It doesn't... You don't have to make him fucking wheelchair bound. I don't think it helps or hurts. Hayden's grading ability. How long has it been since you last peed blood? I don't know. I can ask you that question, though. I don't know that I've ever peed blood in my life. That would be perfect one. I don't know. Don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Sean says he would like to have the original cut of Friday the 13th, Part 7. That's great. I'll show you in a second. Yeah, that'd be great with all the gore restored. It sucks that Paramount's such a piece of shit fucking production company that they just go, throw it out, fuck it. Lauren says it's been 15 minutes since you last peed blood. That's awful. I hope you get better soon. Keep them balls iced up, boy. Oh, don't know why I did that. But that's it. So the Hayden Franklin in my Texas Chainsaw reboot, he just keeps pitching his Patreon in the van. That's terrific. Sean also posits the 3-hour version of Alien 3, which is a lot more gory. I've never seen an Alien movie. I don't really want to. I don't know why, but I just have like an aversion to trying to watch them. I'll probably like them, at least the first one, but they all seem to be fucking, or the first 3 seem to be regarded pretty highly, but I don't know. I'm a nervous boy. Because, Aliens to me says sci-fi, and generally sci-fi is not really my deal. I do like Event Horizon a lot, but that's got a lot of fucking horror too, just straight up fucking nastiness. And now, Alien 3 is not a slasher, so if we're fucking deviating from the slasher part of that question, Event Horizon with the original orgy scene intact and whatever fucking gore got cut, just fucking slap that shit all back in there, baby. Gypsy says, "Oh, you fucking cunts." Gypsy says, "All the aliens are amazing. Amazing." I've not seen the Predator movies either, as a matter of fact. The amount of Arnold Schwarzenegger movies that I've seen, I could probably count on like a disfigured hand. Just one single disfigured, digits missing hand. I don't know. Yeah, so apparently Corny did like 3 streams this afternoon while he was sleeping. He said, "I didn't even know I did that," which kind of sounds foolish to me. How did you know you didn't, start a stream? But what are you going to do, guys? That's what he says. So that's what we got to go with. Sean says, Sabu in the Hall of Fame. Let's make it happen. Dan and I were talking about that last night, I think. This year would be the year to do it because you could just edit him, as need be before the thing airs. But this is also true. He has heat with the company. He's pretty steadily shit talked McMahon fucking since they released him in 2007. So I don't know if there's more heat than that. I don't remember. I don't keep up on Sabu. I'm not the fucking biggest ECW guy. I'll be honest. I don't hate it like I did in my youth, but he's part of one of the lawsuit guys too, and he fucked up that RVD push with his his drug doing. That's right. The concussion lawsuits. I would assume specifically. Well, look, you could say this about fucking pretty much anyone. They're putting the Great Khali in. Like fucking. I was in a backyard promotion for a little while. I should get to go in at some point too. Frankly, if Khali's going in, fuck. But we got a little fucking any little last minute questions straggling in there, because otherwise we're gonna go ahead and call it a day. Like I said, let's get my subs up. Once we get to 90, I got a fucking faculty digital code to give away. If I get to 100, I've got fucking a 7 movie Leprechaun fucking digital code to give away. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, both Hood movies and the shitty Hornswoggle. Favorite president? I don't know. I'll go with the Mick. Let's go JFK. Favorite president, or Taft maybe. That fat fuck. Yeah, let's go Taft. Fuck it. He got stuck in a bathtub. That's fucking sweet. I hope to one day get stuck in a nice bathtub. WrestleMania dream match for me. like an 03 or 04 era Shawn Michaels versus The Rock, like of that same era. Like Hollywood Rock versus fucking, like if they would have, for whatever reason, went Hollywood Rock versus HBK, that would have been fucking sick, I think. That never happened. I get why it didn't. A lot of politics between fucking Triple H and Shawn, and then The Rock. They didn't really treat him too well, according to Bret Hart. But Dan says HBK and Sting in their prime would have been awesome. I don't give a fuck about Sting. I think Sting's kind of shitty. I said last night the only Sting that I like is the fucking that TNA Joker Sting. Washington was pretty badass. We're talking George Washington. I suppose so. He was a slave owner. We need to cancel him. Scatterbrain asks for next stream. My next show will be next Monday, 7:30 p.m. As always, or as usual, as long as I don't break nothing. But this is brand new, so I don't plan on it. Nothing's wrong with it. So, do I know the Japanese English title? I do not. For Return of the Living Dead, I do not know that. Stephen LaPierre does have the Japanese lasers. Stephen, you just fucking pop in here, you son of a bitch. I don't remember seeing you fucking until just now. It's good to see you regardless. Sean McManus says, if I could have two people in the Hall of Fame, it would be Owen Hart and Chyna on her own and in DX, I guess he meant to say. I agree with that. She should definitely have been fucking put in before she died. I get that maybe they didn't know fucking, when she was going to die, obviously, but still, she should have been in before Sunny, frankly. I get that, if they had put her in, if they replaced her with Sunny in 07, everything would be fine, because all the accusations she made against Triple H right before she died hadn't happened yet, so... And she wasn't in a good way, though, so I guess I get it at that point. It's you don't want her all fucked up on stage. I get that. But Triple H's cop out of, well, I don't want my daughters to Google China and see some of the things she's done. Well, bro, the wrestling business is disgusting. Like, you're clean, generally. I mean, by pretty much everyone's account. But all your buddies have done fucked up shit. So... I don't know, that doesn't hold any fucking weight to me. Jimmy Snuka fucking killed a broad, and he's in. So, and Vince fucking absolutely knew it before it happened. So, I don't know. It's hypocritical as far as I'm concerned. Steven Richards hitting JBL is Sean's favorite chair shot. That is a good one. Honestly, it's kind of shitty to say, but pretty much any chair shot that Chris Benoit took, they always looked fucking nasty. Oh, he called it Battalion. Interesting. So Battalion is the Japanese English, Japanese to English translation of the Return of the Living Dead. Dan brings up this point, which is essentially what I was getting at. No wrestler pre-2000s would survive cancel culture today. Social media would have taken them all out if it existed. 1,000% true. Yeah, and Sean Waltman was he was in China one night. And yet he's been back for reunions. He's going into the hall with fucking NWO this year. He went in last year, or 2 years ago with DX, right? So, yeah. Like, that whole fucking thing is stupid. Sean, he was cheating on her, but right before she died, I believe it was on the Jim and Sam show on Sirius XM that she at least insinuated that Triple H had forced her to have sex on several occasions. So, at that point, I can see why, you can't really just go, hey, you want to be in the Hall of Fame? Oh, my buddy Ord in the chat. What's going on, Ord? Hope you're all rested up from that fucking craziness last night. So, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up, guys. But I might actually stall for a minute and do something that might ruin this fucking show. You guys might dig it, but maybe you won't. I don't know. Oh no, Sean. Don't take care of me yet. I'm not totally going. Like I said, I changed my mind. Well, wait a second. Did want to bring up one of my favorite bands, the Independents, not the 70s black group, but 90s to 2000, 90s to today, white group. It's a horror ska band in their by their description. So this is their album Eternal Bond actually just turned 15 years old on Valentine's Day. I didn't realize it was last month that it turned 15, but figure we can, scatterbrain. I'm wrapping up my cock. I'm coming over. I'm driving to Amherst now. Orc says he still feels like he has multiple concussions. Stream last night was wild, according to Steven. Dan asked food and snacks of choice for Mania this year. Gotta go wings, always wings. Depends on where I watch it. If I go to if there's a Scarecrow Show watch party, there'll probably be wings. I don't know. They go crazy. So I couldn't tell you. It's always it's like their mom just loves just cooking. So it's always just crazy shit. You never know what exactly you'll get. God damn it. I always forget to pop that up there. You guys go follow me on Twitter at Cool Penis Handjob. Let's see, is that loaded yet? But so I'll pop that up there. Sean, Mania is in the same stadium that the Super Bowl took place in. That is the Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. And I believe they're going to have like 25,000 fans in attendance. So by no means a sold out show, but there'll be a whole lot of fans in attendance compared to what we've seen over the last year. So I think, Jesus, Steven, that's funny. I think, it'd be worth a watch for that alone, even if the card's not great, which it's not. But what is the card as of this moment? Let's look that up. We can talk a little while. I just don't have anything planned this week to talk about, so I was getting a little spooked. But right now, please have the matches. Yeah, so far, apparently night one, we've got Sasha Banks versus Bianca Belair in a singles match for the SmackDown Women's Championship. There's Bobby Lashley versus Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship. Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin are banned from ringside. You have this match that makes no fucking sense to me. Bad Bunny with Damian Priest versus The Miz with John Morrison in a singles match. Should have been a tag with the fucking same guys involved, but whatevs. A tag team match for the Raw Tag Team Championship, The New Day, which is Kofi and Xavier versus AJ Styles and Omos. I don't know how to fucking say that name. AJ's fucking friend. Got a fucking Georgia hillbilly walking around with a giant black man from Africa. Those optics don't look great to me. You got Braun Strowman versus Shane McMahon in a singles match. That needs to be like last man standing or something. Or a fucking straight one-on-one is not going to do it. And then we have Cesaro versus Seth Rollins. So that fills out night one. That's 6 matches. It sounded like it's a decent card, but like, I don't know, like apparently Vince fucking ripped up the original plans for the show, and so this is all kind of like redone. And it kind of shows as it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of build-up for any of this. But like I said, especially if Braun versus Shane turns into some kind of hardcore, fucking just violence of a match, that night one should be pretty solid. Night 2, which will be Sunday, April 11th, is Roman Reigns versus Edge versus Daniel Bryan for the Universal Championship. Then you got Asuka versus Rhea Ripley for the Raw Women's Championship. Then you got fucking The Fiend versus Randy Orton for the 40th time. Apparently just in a singles match, which is odd. Big E versus Apollo Crews for the Intercontinental Championship, and then Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. Which I think, as much as they feuded, that needs something besides a straight singles match as well. So, hey, isn't that Devon Graham? Stephen LaPierre says he had a strange hankering for cheese after that stream was done. What wrestlers have I met? Not very many. I've told the story before. I've actually been in the ring as a child with Brody Lee, like in his first or second year in the business. I met Colin Delaney around the same time. I met Scott Hall. Not many. I don't fucking go to meet and greets because they charge fucking way too much all the time. I don't care that much. Like if I happen to see them, that's great. But like I'm not one of those fucking. I'm not gonna fucking pay for someone's autograph. I don't care. That's I don't fucking look down on people that do, but it's very disingenuous to me, that whole process. But especially because a lot of them don't even fucking pretend like they care that oh yeah, thanks for the money. Like it's almost like they feel entitled to it. So fuck them. But I'll fucking I took my sister to Raw back in 2014. We did the whole thing where we tried to wait to see if we can get any autographs, but of course we ended up in the wrong spot and didn't see anyone until we got to the parking garage, and then we looked down and said, "Oh, over there was where we should have been." So what are you gonna do? No big deal. Like I said, though. But Sean says he thinks that Edge is going to win. I kind of hope he does. I think that's kind of why Daniel Bryan's in the match, is to kind of eat the pinfall. One way or another, honestly, even if Roman retains. But Gypsy said obviously he's biased because he's one of our own, but Drew McIntyre is the GOAT. I like him a lot, but I fucking really hope he doesn't win. Devon Graham has met HBK and The Rock. I wish El Peso General was here because I think he's got a pretty good story about meeting Shawn Michaels. Unless I'm getting him confused with someone else. I wish the legendary Brad Maxwell was in the stream. You could tell some of his stories. LOL. Delaney actually had a fun run in ECW. Yeah, it was good until they turned him heel. It didn't make any fucking sense. It was dumb. It was cool when he was just, I just get the shit kicked out of me constantly. And So I don't know. And turning him heel, he's too fucking scrawny and stupid. And like, turning him heel didn't do anything. Like there was no believability to me. Sean has met Bret Hart, Taker, Benoit, and Styles. That's cool, except for Bret. Bret Hart's a fag. Fucking whiny bitch. Sean says he never takes me to a wrestling match. Dan thinks they're going to want night 2 to close with a face win. He thinks he's not ruling out Bryan. I don't think Edge is going to be heel enough by that time to where that they don't fucking put the belt on. I really think they're going to put the belt on Edge, and I'm fucking all for it. Gypsy, I don't know what this question is in reference to, so I can't answer it. Sean asks who I think the one wrestler I hated most, alive or dead. Bret Hart's up there for sure. Dead wrestlers, I don't think there's anyone. I hate fucking Brutus Beefcake. Lauren, why don't you take your shirt off, pal? All right. No, he turned tweener. He's upset because he didn't get fucking the one-on-one match that he deserves. So we'll see where it goes, and probably by Mania he will be full heel. But either way, I don't think that whole thing where they need to have a face go over to end the show. I don't think they really subscribe to that anymore. That was definitely fucking the play, years ago, but I think they'd be willing to. I mean, they let Seth Rollins leave with the belt at Mania 31. So why do I not want Drew to win? Because I love Bobby Lashley. He looks like a fucking. It's not my turn. I'm not the fucking person that coined it, but someone said he looks like a final boss, and I like that. Yeah. Well, Dan, you know what? Those fucking faggot fans that waste their money going to a COVID show can fucking take their night 1 victory and shove it up their ass. When Bianca main events and wins the belt, that's fine. That's enough. Edge is gonna get the belt. God damn it. Daniel Bryan doesn't fucking need it. He's had his Mania moment. Edge. When has Edge really had his? Like as a main eventer. Gypsy, Bobby's gonna get Claymore kicked, but he's gonna kick out at 1. So suck it. I wonder if Becky Lynch is gonna be back, or when Becky Lynch is gonna be back. I don't know, but I miss her a lot. You think the Brood would ever come back? No. Gangrel's not relevant enough. Christian just signed a deal. I don't know for how long with AEW, but they're too old at this point. It's too far fucking, nothing. There's really no way that all the stars would align to have that happen. So fortunately or unfortunately, no. But I think at this point though, ooh. Now, Dan, if this happened, I'd be through the roof. Like, if she popped up and I'm the man, I never lost the belt, Asuka. Gave me a title shot. And they put her in the triple threat. So, you imagine Asuka, Rhea Ripley, and fucking Becky Lynch. Ooh. No, I wasn't a fan of the Boogeyman. I thought it was fucking stupid. Even as a kid, I thought most these fucking comedy gimmicks were dumb. Once he kind of toned it down a little bit, even though he did end up fucking with a midget, when they sent him to ECW, he changed his face paint a little bit. I don't know. I dug him a little more, but they fired him soon after. So, yeah. I don't know why you're saying the Big Valboski, but fuck him. He's lost his mind. I won't go into it because we're crushed for time here. That's interesting. Apparently, Kruger from the Flesh Wound Features. Check them out. They're also in my channels tab on my page. Give them a follow or subscription, whatever the fuck. Apparently, Kruger was neighbors with Val Venus. That is interesting. He wasn't a jerk off then. Devon Graham says Asuka is the only good one for him. I can see that. I like her a lot. She's got a whole bunch of charisma. She's not bad to look at, and she's fucking great in the ring. But anyway, guys, like I was saying, fucking one of my favorite bands, The Independents. My favorite album by them is 15 years old this year. So I'm going to leave you with a cover of a Conway Twitty song that they did called The Next Kiss is the Last Goodbye. And that'll be it. We'll see you next week, same time, Monday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Iris loves you.
Time to say goodbye. I know I said it before. So I hate to go. I can't be hurting anymore. You'll never see me with a tear in my eyes. The next kiss is the last goodbye. When I'm not around, there's someone else you can call. Half of love is worse than having nothing at all. I need all your love, my darling, that's why the next kiss is the last goodbye. No more ends. No more whispering words tenderly. No, it breaks my heart. There's no other way for me. Time to say goodbye. There's nothing else I can do. Wish you all the luck with your somebody new. If I said I'd forget, I'd be telling a lie. The next kiss is the last goodbye.